Hi everyone, welcome to GZ Tech. Today I'm reviewing the Microsoft Surface Precision Mouse. Now Microsoft had a mouse out prior to this one here. It was just called the Surface Mouse. Now this one here is their fully customizable mouse. It was designed for comfort, control, and accuracy. So I'm going to go through and do an unboxing of it today and do a complete review of it. Okay, so let's open this up. So the box is a typical egg-style carton type. Wow. Now it's definitely not a typical mouse. So first thing, I'm impressed. It has this gray color to it. It's a matte style finish, so it feels really good. The wheel, wow, the wheel's amazing. It feels really good to the finger. Prior to this, I remember the previous Surface mouse that I did a review on. I couldn't really tell if the wheel was metal or not, but with this one here, the thickness of it and everything, you could definitely tell it's metal. And here's your button here. So what this will do, this will enable you to go from a smooth scroll to a click scroll. You have your 3 customizable buttons here. You have your thumb rest here. Let's put this on the dust, see what it feels like. It feels really good. And the weight of this mouse is just incredible. This is almost like a gaming PC mouse. The back of it here, there's your on switch. There's no batteries in this anymore. It has a USB wired connection. So you use that. You can either use it for your USB wired connection or you can use Bluetooth. So there's 2 different ways you could use this. It'll go between 3 different devices, so you can have it control 3 different PCs. I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to connect this to my Surface and we'll continue our review. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to pair this mouse with your PC. So the first thing you're going to want to do is turn this switch on. Once it's on, you'll see there's 3 different lights here. That's for 3 different devices. Like I said, you can use this mouse for 3 different PCs. So what you want to do is you want to, like this here, I'm going to configure it to my Surface. And it's going to be on number 1. So you hold in your Bluetooth button just like you would for any other mouse. Once you get the light, you go into Bluetooth settings. Once you go into Bluetooth settings, add a device, add a Bluetooth device. And it's going to come up BTLE Precision Mouse. Pick that mouse. It's now connecting to the mouse. And it's now connected. And I click close. And the mouse is connected. So let me open up a web page here. What I really want to feel is this wheel. So right now I have it in smooth scrolling. And remember, this is a magnetic feature. This is an electronic mouse. So when I'm pressing this button here, it enables me to go from smooth scrolling to click scrolling. And that, when you're turning this wheel, the wheel's so thick, you feel each and every increment. So let me give this a try here. Now, how you take full advantage of this mouse is install the software on the PC. Matter of fact, if you want to use it between 3 different devices and you don't want to go through here and change the mouse every time, what you'd have to do is install the software on 3 different devices. I'm not sure what the user community will think of that one, installing. It is another resource and you do have to install it on each of the PCs for it to work. But you could also just go through and pick it up Bluetooth on the 3 different devices, and then just click here when you want to go to another PC. So let me show you how to install that software. Okay, to install the Microsoft Mouse and Keyboard Center, you just want to go to Google and type in Microsoft Mouse and Keyboard Center. Once you do that, you just want to press enter on that, and it's going to open up a page. At the top of the page, you want to select that first option, Microsoft Mouse and Keyboard Center. Once you select that, you want to then scroll down to the bottom of the page. You'll have 2 options, 32-bit or 64-bit. So depending on your PC, mine's 64, so I'm picking 64. It's going to then start downloading to your downloads folder. Once it does that, you can go open that folder up. There's the executable. You want to double click on that executable. Once you do that, the installation will begin. And your best bet is to install this on your PC. Yes, you can use it without the software, but in order to use the smart feature to go between different devices by moving the mouse, you're going to need the application installed. And you first install, you're going to get this message here if you don't have your mouse on. But if your mouse is on, it's going to go straight into and show you all the different features of the mouse. like I'll show you here. So you just pick Microsoft mouse and keyboard, and once you select that, it's going to come up here. There we go. And as you can tell, I have this one named Surface, but you could customize that. You can change the name of the device. You can call it whatever name you want it to. I have an Asus and Surface, but here's where you go in and change the name. You can also change the different buttons. Here's your left button, the right button, the wheel. You can customize the wheel. You can go right into the features of that, change the flick of it, the accelerated vertical scrolling. It also has a compatibility mode in there, so you can go into so many different features. And this is also where you change your customized buttons. There's your smart switch. Right here, as you can see, I have them two devices next to each other, and I have them named. But you can move them anywhere on the graph you want them to work. So I'm on this host here. I'm controlling this device, and I'm going to move the mouse over. Once I move the mouse over, you'll see I get a message here. Your mouse has switched to another host, and now I'm over on this host. So I'm working on this device now, and the same thing. I'm going to move it over back to this host. I get the message here. Your mouse has switched to another host, and here I am operating this host. Even in the mouse settings in the Microsoft Mouse and Keyboard Center, you go right into the Smart Switch Center, and this is where you can configure it. Now right now I have two devices connected, my Surface, and you can click it and you can rename these two. And here's the two devices. Now you can have one up here, you can move them around a bit, you can move them pretty much any way you want. I usually have them one right next to each other. And again, if I'm on this host here and I move over, it's going to pick it up on this host and I'm able to operate it. Again, 3 different devices. Fantastic feature. I really like it. Another way you could do it is you could just go straight to the bottom here and press the button, go back to host 1, and you're on host 1. Same thing, press the button over to host 2, and you're on host 2. Or again, drag it over, and here I am on host 1. So it's a really nice feature that they have here, especially when you're running 3 different devices. You can move across them without pressing any buttons or anything. Okay, so final thoughts regarding the Surface Precision mouse. It's an amazing mouse. I really like this mouse. The weight of it is just incredible. I mean, yeah, you don't have the adjustable weights, but it's not supposed to be a gaming mouse. That's not what it's intended to be. It's intended to be a productivity mouse. So to me, it feels just fantastic. The 3 customizable buttons are right at the thumb. The thumb rest here, it holds it perfectly. The clicks are well defined. The wheel is just amazing. I love the thickness of the wheel. Once you're on that wheel, you just stay on that wheel. The button here to activate and deactivate the electronics is amazing. You can go from smooth scrolling, and once you press that button, you activate the magnets inside. It's just one click at a time, and it's very responsive. As you're turning that page, you can almost feel it going right through your finger there. It's a $90 mouse. It's a lot of money, but then again, it's a lot of mouse. There's 2 ways to use this. You can use it corded USB, which you also use to charge the lithium ions inside, or you can run it Bluetooth. You have the smart switch feature to go between 3 different devices without having to change the switch manually, or you could change it manually. But I like going from the one device to the next So to me, it's an amazing mouse. If you use a mouse all day long, if you're a designer or something, or you're very productive, I mean, this is the mouse for you. I mean, it feels good to me. I also have a video out there on my channel for the previous Surface mouse if you want to see. I'll post a link in the description. I'm also going to post a link in the description of Amazon to take you out there. They'll take you right to the site to purchase this guy. But again, I like the mouse. It feels really good. I think Microsoft really hit it out of the park on this one. Now, if you'd like to see another review on it, any more of the features, want to see how to program these customizable buttons, let me know. Any questions, any comments, please post them to my site. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much for your time. Have a great day.